Did you know? At the close of the 17th century, King William III was on the throne in England. He and his government had a problem. The problem was to do with the coinage. At the time, many gold and silver coins were rarely made of precious metals, and people had taken to clipping the edges off these coins, debasing their value and pocketing the difference. This problem is nothing new. Here is a Roman coin in various stages of clipping. Notice how it gets smaller. Indeed, with later coins, some clippers didn't even try to hide their crime. This is far from a circular coin. And I really don't know why someone has clipped this modern 50p. It's not even made of silver. Indeed, that was another problem in the 17th century. People were making forged coins with less valuable metal. Later, Sir Isaac Newton would attempt to solve this problem, catching many counterfeiters. Anyway, in 1696 the government decided to impose a window tax, a tax on windows, in order to make good the deficiency of clipped money. The theory being, the more windows you had, the more tax you paid, and the government would recoup losses incurred through devalued currency. However, people being people, many decided to lessen their light before the government lightened their wallets. Up and down the country, windows were blocked up, becoming essentially walls. Now, one day, walking through York, I pointed this out to a friend of mine, and she said, quite simply, "Well, how do you know? How do you know the windows weren't blocked up for another reason?" "Aha," I said, "I see what you're getting at. This reminds me of the Pyramid of Djoser. Built in the 27th century BC in the Saqqara necropolis, northwest of the city of Memphis, this is the first of the Egyptian pyramids. Consisting of 6 layers, or mastabas, this experimental pyramid compares rather favourably in size with other such structures from around the world. Djoser's pyramid is also notable for being surrounded by a necropolis enclosure, surrounded in turn by a wall and a great trench. The wall has 14 doors, however only one entrance in the southeast corner is functional for the living. In other words, all of the other doors are blocked up. They're fake doors for the use of the pharaoh's spirit in the afterlife. "Is that what you meant?" I asked my friend excitedly. "Perhaps the windows are blocked up for some unknown spiritual reason." "No," my friend said. "No. All I meant," she went on to explain, "was that perhaps the windows were blocked up during a phase of internal decoration or remodelling. The window was no longer needed." "I see," I said. Then we went to get a coffee. Anyway, whether because of coin clipping and a window tax, in order to let the dead roam free, or for another, more boring reason, the moral of the story is there are many explanations for blocked windows and doors.